Most of us know, at least intuitively, that the stories that we tell ourselves aren't always true. We've seen that from our direct experience. Yet what if, just what if, even our letting go of these stories is just part of the story of me? Welcome to Letting Go and the Greatest Secret, where we explore the end of your suffering and the beginning of lasting happiness. I'm Hale Dwoskin. Normally, a featured guest joins me for a conversation to share insights into living a life of deep joy and unshakable peace. Every now and then, it's just you and me, and today is one of those episodes. If you've done any work at all on yourself, you've known from your direct experience that much of what we believe is true is just a belief, a story, an idea. And if you examine it more closely, if you explore it more deeply, if you see through it, you can discover that there is an underlying truth or reality that reveals itself to itself. And so it's very helpful to do this, to take our beliefs or our stories and release them, let them go. And when we do this, there's an immediate feeling benefit. That love, that peace, that joy, that is our natural state, shines through more and more as we do that. And we feel less and less caught up in the waking dream of life. We are less and less restricted by our beliefs from the past and our stories about who we are and where we're going. And this in and of itself is a worthy pursuit and something that you've been preparing for and engaged in probably a good part of your life if you're watching or listening to this. Yet one of the things that we miss as we do this work on ourselves is even this doing this work on ourselves is part of a deeper story, a deeper dream, a dream called me. For the first few years of life, we are just boundless happiness, limitless joy, living life fully as life. Yet at a certain point, there is a contraction. And we start to believe more and more until it really locks itself in that we are a person. There's a me here that's real and a you there that's real. And there is a whole world and objects within that world that is separate from us. And for most of us, that's how we live our lives, our whole life. Yet, for many of us, that's not satisfying. We notice that even when we seek having better relationships, better health, more money, career, purpose, or all the things that we think will fill us up and make us whole again, we start to notice that this doesn't really help. This isn't enough. And then we may turn to religion, which offers at least the possibility of giving us wholeness. Or we may turn to self-help or therapy. thinking that if we can become a better person, a more successful person, or be successful in a better way, be healthy in a better way, be better in relationships, that will fill us up and make us feel whole again. And then for some of us, we start to think that it has to be beyond that. There has to be more than just living a better life, a more full life. And we turn to enlightenment or awakening or truth. But even then, often that is just an extension of this story or this dream of me. We think if I look more deeply into myself, then I'll be free of the dream. And we're not always sure what that even means. And we keep doing our best. Yet in any moment, the dream can fall away and reveal that which has always been right here, right now. And so if you think about the things that you've done on any level, whether it's done to improve your life or done to improve yourself or done to be free of yourself, you'll notice that there's still a you in apparently doing them. But this you is just an appearance. It's taking credit for what is just simply unfolding spontaneously in this moment. So if you allow yourself to review all of this, you'll start to see a pattern. You'll start to see how what is right here, right now, is all there is. Actually, that's beyond the pattern. But you also can see the pattern as just what it is, a story about a me who's going to achieve something, even enlightenment or awakening. And so let's explore that together. Allow yourself to just simply be what you are in this moment. Simply pause or stop or notice what is. And notice that's enough. And then allow yourself to review your life and see if anything comes out or comes up as either a wonderful experience or a limiting one or an awful one. And notice how even in that experience, you are trying to fix it, change it, control it, understand it, do anything with or about it. Notice how you were seeing that as your experience, as you. And then focus on another past memory, some story you told yourself, and what it was like to be within that story. And notice how, while that experience was unfolding, there appeared to be a you who was experiencing it. There was you trying to do something with or about it, either to fix it or change it or make it better or hold on to it. And then allow yourself to notice that even your attempts to fix it or change it or improve it, even through any technique, including releasing, still had this sense of you in it. Now, am I saying you should do something about it? No, it's not that at all. I'm saying allow yourself in this moment to just be aware of it. Notice it. You might want to even do this in your life, even though it's not really a doing this. Just being aware of, even when you're meditating or releasing or chanting or reading spiritual books or going to seminars, there is this appearance of a you who's doing it. It's still happening within the story of me. And as this is noticed, you'll notice too, or there will be a noticing too, that this story that seems so real and so true, this story of you, is not the ultimate truth. Even the story of the enlightened you, the released you, the perfect you, still is centered around you. And as a you, there's nothing that can be done about it. Yet as what you are, there is already a seeing through it. There is already a wholeness, a completeness, a boundlessness that is right here, right now, that allows for every experience, yet it's contained in none. That allows for our human experience and our transcendental experience. Yet it is not contained in any experience. And this that is being experienced in this moment is not apart from that. It is that. And this can continue to unfold or not. But either way, what you truly are is this beauty, this wholeness, this naturalness. So let this resonate. Let this unfold. Let this open to whatever it opens inside of you. Even though there may actually not be a you that is apart from this that is. right here, right now. So ordinarily, I'd give you suggestions of how to explore this. But instead, let it be more spontaneous. Let it just unfold as it does. And report back to me what you discover. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our time together. We'll be doing special ones like this every now and then. And of course, we'll be having plenty of featured guests to share their wisdom and insights with you. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe so you can have immediate access to future episodes. Please give us a 5-star rating and share it with the people you care about. These episodes are dedicated to sharing the eternal teachings from the greatest secret and the power of letting go. If you'd like to learn more about my work, my mentor Lester Levinson's work, and the Sedona Method, please visit www.sedona.com. As you explore our site, you'll learn the key to lasting happiness, success, peace, and emotional well-being. We have books, courses, events, and plenty of free material to explore. Again, go to sedona.com. That's SEDONA.com. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret.